Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 6 of Wind Waker HD, the Wii U version, naturally. Hope you guys are all doing well today, and yeah, we are here on Windfall Island? Windfall Island, and we now have a map. Apparently, I guess we acquired map, I guess, on the last episode or something. But yeah, we can see where the Forsaken Fortress was. We are nowhere near that. But speaking words, the wind is eastward, which makes sense because the boat has no sail, and we need to get him a sail, and we got here, so I guess we just drifted on the wind. But yeah, this is kind of the first proper island of the game, and it's pretty great. Oh, jeez. Yeah, apparently we can just go in here. I thought we couldn't do this yet. This'd be the bomb shop. This'd... Go on and use the left stick to look around. 10 bombs? 10,000 rupees. Come on now. How's a kid like you gonna pay for these? You're dreaming. 20 bombs, 20,000 rupees. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford, huh? 30 bombs, 30,000 rupees. Listen to me, boy, you're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. My ancestors been making bombs for generations. Now seems like I'm the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry. Which means I'm the best in the world. And which means I don't go sell my work without approving of who I sell to. And I don't approve of you, so beat it. I didn't call for you, boy. Now go on, beat it. Motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of your ass, and I'm gonna report you to the Better Business Bureau, and you are gonna be in so much shit. Look at this pompous motherfucker. Sure. Oh, I have too many pictures. Crap. Well, I think I mentioned this before, but I did look it up, doing the whole pictograph thing is not worth it. We can't do this right now, right? Shit. I think flowers do drop extra rupees. Either that or this guy's like just hoarding. Oh, you can sideways climb? Oh, I didn't know that shit. Because like later we have to do this, but I think... Is somebody up there breaking shit? Oh, is that his ceiling fan? Yeah, okay. I was like, what's making that sound? Definitely not doing this out of spite. Shit. Hey, those are my rupees. The fuck? How'd you sneak in here, you little rat? Shoot, beat it. Scram, vermin. Fine, but I'm taking these before I go. Because you are a crooked salesman, my dude. I don't think it's even possible to amass 10,000 rupees right now because you don't have, like, a wallet big enough for that kind of shit. Look at this guy. So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. Got a black splotch pig, too. Often you see one of those. Not often, chum. I've let him ashore to graze over yonder. Thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. You want me to go get him for you, or...? To be Ooh! Oh, dude. Terrified me. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Been so woeful for so long, my face probably looks terrible. No. Ooh, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? He's just roaming around looking for young maidens. Are they evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand begging. Prostrate yourself and I'll think about it. Excuse me? I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay. I'm just gonna go this way. Hey, what's going on? You guys doing stuff relevant to my quest?
What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird?
What? We're good girls, we don't spread rumors. Yeah. Think I believe that?
What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers.
I'm also a kid. A kid with a sword. They're like, oh shit. You like these flowers? These flowers over here? You like these? Too bad. Gonna need those for later, I assume. Like I've mentioned though before, folks, I haven't played this game in a long, long time. So I actually don't... what's up, Elvis cosplayer / impersonator? Oh, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing I didn't even notice a little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You'll come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy performing the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. Dance, magic dance. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Why am I slipping into... Whoa, what the... What just happened? You think you know the rhythm guy? Why am I slipping into William Shatner and what the fuck just happened? Did the... Yeah, I mean, the footage is still going, but it desynced. It's like the HDMI cut out for a second. Why did that happen? Just a second. Just a moment. Give it a second. Give me a second. I think it's fine. We should be okay. Hoping it doesn't do that again. Seems to be synced now. Sorry about that. Seems to be okay. Huh. I may have mentioned this before. But I use an HDMI splitter. And this one, I have two of them. Like, this one was meant to be like my replacement. These flowers don't drop any rupees. Sorry, I missed the last part of what you said. Magical dance that changes night and day. If only I could recall the rhythm. You dance it perfectly. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you don't remember. Do you know why you're dancing right here? Anyway. So I use an HDMI splitter, because, you know, I'm using a capture card, and, let me pick you up, motherfucker. Okay. I want to see if, the guy wants me to take his pigs back to him. So... Can I talk to you? Can't talk to you while I'm holding something? Hey, just so you know, if you ever have money issues, I give good financial advice. Come talk to me anytime, chum. I may not look rich, but I got plenty of cash. Whoa. He's just like, seriously? So I use an HDMI splitter, and don't look all that familiar as some kind of tourist. Look cozy if you want all in the world. Town's always lively. Like, it makes a great town. You know what? Yeah. Pat yourself on the back, developers. This is a great town. Okay. I will concede. So this HDMI splitter is a little finicky. It is also an Ore, because like my first one was an Ore, and that's the brand that makes it. Totally not sponsored by Ore or anything, just saying that's like a good brand. Yeah. It, yeah, we'll get to this here in a second. When it works, the new one is better. It has a better bandwidth and everything, like, supports, 4K something or whatever. Not 4K 60, I think it only supports up to 4K 30. But some years ago, when I picked it up, it was one of the top, like, ones. And, like, I didn't really need it to support 4K 60, because my capture card doesn't do that. But I'm hopefully gonna be improving that fairly soon, because HDMI 2.1 capture cards are becoming more common now. And if you guys want to help make that possible, you can always leave a super thanks on videos or consider a channel membership. But more on the memberships at the end of the video. But yeah, you can always leave a super thanks as well. Anyway, the other thing, what was the other thing? So yeah, it's a tiny bit outdated. So like when I update the capture card, I'm probably also going to be updating the HDMI splitter. But oh, that's them out. Okay, perfect. Yeah, for 1080 60, even 1440 60, like it works fine. It works well. It's just a tiny bit finicky sometimes. And I have a previous version of it that's like even more basic and basically just does 1080 60 max and doesn't have like a weird, I forget what it's called, EDIC or something like that. It just like splits the signal up to a certain thing. So I've been considering maybe just plugging that one back in, but theoretically this one works better. So it's just sometimes when it doesn't. Hooray, thank you so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, Kulu Limpa, become an item. Oh, he even imitates me. I mean, that's kind of Tingle's whole shtick, is he imitates, like, the fairies and people of the forest and Link specifically. You got... there we go. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, which doesn't exist anymore, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Set it to use with Y, X, or R. Be aware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse, although you might be able to with Pretendo and CFW. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? How it was shut down a couple of years back? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. The communication of minds, hearts beating as one. I might get my own game after this, they say. Just don't write down anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Yeah, I'm sure nobody will do that. It's splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Well, eventually, yes, because we're going to map out all the islands. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, do you want to come? You want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Open it to the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. Yeah, so there are certain maps I think you have to get appraised through Tingle or something. I don't remember. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles a little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it out right now. You can now send bundle and Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Send your Tingle bottle. No, you can't. You definitely can't. Yeah, that's not a thing we can do. I mean, technically we could, but then I'd have to set up like Pretendo and stuff like that, and it's a feature I don't really give a shit about, to be real. I can't take my sword out? Why not? I mean, nobody else is around. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, I am claustrophobic as fuck, so I would never do this shit. And you can't turn around, so I'm just gonna keep going left. Till that's a trapdoor. Yeah. The rats are just like, later, loser. Ah, that wannabe ferryman. I mean, I know I'm a boat, and ferryman means something else, but... A man who thinks he's a ferry. Did he get the better of you? No. What is that? Ding! What is that? Okay, the door's still open. This crate needs to move again. I think there's like multiple rewards in here. I don't really remember. Okay, then we have to take a right, and then we took a left. Then we took a left last time. I'm gonna go straight this time. So I see a blue rupee up here. Fortunately, I can't see anything past Link's fat head, and left is also a trap, so I'm gonna take a right. Straight again, because I see another blue rupee, or I saw another blue rupee in front of us. Left is a trap, because you can kind of see the little corner right there. Yeah, it's a trap. And apparently we have to take a right, and I believe this is the main reward. It's empty, son of a bitch, why? Ooh, yellow? Why is it empty? Is it supposed to be empty? Also, why can I still not draw my sword? That's kind of dumb. Or is this the game just kind of like indicating to me that this is not the right room? I think it is. I think it's just like, that's a trap. I've completely lost track of like which way I've been and which way I haven't. Fuck, this is where we started. Okay. So, last time we went left, and we went left, and left again as a trap, so I went straight. We can take a right. That's a little loop. Take the left again. Left again, even though I think... Go right. Okay, so there's another blue rupee. Left is a trap. Left is a trap. And this is where we started. Okay. Is this just a loop? This is just a loop, huh? Alright, it's fine. So we'll just go straight next time. Or take a left. That seems like it would work. And this is just a loop. Yeah, this is just a loop. Okay. Straight. Straight again. You're right. Straight again. I think this is that same room though, right? Shit. Didn't mean to do that. It's a trap. This is that same fucking room. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the picto box. I'll write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Oh, that's why it's empty, because we already have the picto box. Fate unknown, at last I've succeeded in stealing the picto box I've desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly. Due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I've been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I've decided to hide it in here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Yeah, great plan. I assume he also got lost in his own tunnel. Alright, I'm just gonna intentionally go into one of these traps. Okay, so that's what it was. Alright. I'm assuming there's nothing else in there. I could methodically go through there and, like, make sure I check every turn, but I'm not gonna do that because that sounds like a pain in the ass and not worth it. Oh, that's why, because the guy wants to talk to me every single fucking time. Alright. Say you want to sail for a boat? Tell me you're kidding with me. Listen up, Lottie. Listen up, Lottie. Try using your head a little more. Makes you think a bloke like me, a guy who makes his living off the sea, give away the very sailing thing he needs to survive. Look elsewhere, Lottie. Alright, fine. It's a peaceful place, this here island. People here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea. You know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. I have the interest of that thing that you just mentioned. Are we sailors the only ones? There's no one else set out on the great sea. Good morning! Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Yeah, you're hot as balls. Lady? Sexy? What up? Girl? Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. I'm just gonna go this way. Sorry, I mean, you would tap this, right? I'm gonna go. This is not appropriate. I love how every shop you go into is just like, hey, could you oh, this guy, yeah, so the dye shop guy in, Tears of the Kingdom is a reference to this dude. Hello, and hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice Shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? It's chew jelly, you ask, looking somewhat bewildered. Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what chew jelly is? Oh, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. Words chew jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle into my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? No. There's one right there. Can I just buy that? Hello, and hello again. Why, do you want this bottle? Sorry, this is my bottle. This is the Chew Jelly Juice Shop. We only use 100% natural chew jelly here, I assure you. Have a look. Drink it to replenish it. One drink. Yeah, $20. Give me this. I'll buy it. What? Don't tell me you don't have an empty bottle. Can't sell you any potion if you don't have something to carry in it. Are you seriously? If I buy this, you're just gonna empty this into my bottle? You're not selling... Why put it on the shelf, dude? Alright. Can't sell you any potion if you don't have something to carry it in. It's not my law, it's a law of physics. Motherfucker. Alright, fine. Jeez. How about 50 rupees and I get the bottle and the jelly? Is that fair? 100 rupees? Oh, this is the super nice shop. So this is the one where they actually do get super pissed at you if you break anything. They're like, ooh, look at all of our fancy shit. I hope a guy that loves to break things doesn't come in here. Thrilling night of money and desire. This way to the auction house, floor 1, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Notice, Windfall auction tonight. Bidding starts at dusk. All comers welcome. Yeah, the auction house stuff, it's kind of cool, it kind of sucks. I literally thought this was an NPC in the corner. For a sec. I think someone actually is here. They just are kind of hiding. If you break something, they get super pissed off. I'm just gonna go. Looking for a sale? I have no idea where you'd find one. Did I look like a sailor to you? Nah, I don't know. I just got here, dude. Try not to assume based on looks, you know? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will ya? Ah, shove off? That's a sailor thing. Why are you using the lingo if you're not a sailor? Sailor Moon. Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. Alright, fine. Fuck off, dude. Or I will fuck off, and you just do you, I guess. I don't know. You look like a curious boy. Did you know there's an island a little to the east of here called Dragon Roost Island? It's not a little island. That was just a slip of the tongue. Folks say the island is home of a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds on the wind. They call themselves the Rito, and they say a sky spirit lives nearby. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, may as well be a fairy tale out of a child's book. Oh, if only I had my own boat. Looks like, I mean, it sounds like most of the people on this island either have no interest in being a sailor or are sailors already. Ooh, yellow. We're supposed to talk to that guy, but look around a little bit more. Yeah, that's also a side quest thing I don't want to do right now. Wait, is this the place? I think we can get a bottle pretty soon. Oh, this is the upper floor to that shop. So if I broke anything down there, then yeah, he would have yelled at me. Be like, get the fuck out of my store. There's nothing else up here? I thought it was like the bar, like there's a bar you can go to. What is going on with your face, dude? Oh, I see. I wonder. I wonder if a boy like you will do. I don't like where this is going. It's difficult to tell, yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. Would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'll give my entire fortune for her safety. Can I get that in writing? By the way, it might interest you to know that I've been renting out the first floor of my home as a so-called auction house. Of course, the auctions are held in the evenings after dark. Do I sense more than a little interest? Do you wish to join in as well? Sorry dude, that's after my curfew. I'm not really allowed. I thought that was the bar. Where the fuck is the bar? Oh. Coffee shop sign. It's gotta be this one, right? Can I not? Come on, it's a tiny little ledge. Oh, this just goes around back up here. Yeah, we'll talk to that guy in a minute. He's pretty important. I mean, he's integral to what we have to do, but, you know. Yo. Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Don't size shame me. Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Milk. Oh, can I help you with something? Yeah. When night falls around here, this place fills up with all these sour, swarthy sailors. It's kinda hot. In fact, there's this little boat called the Ship Shop. Shop Ship? Shows up at night and cruises around the island selling things. I'm not sure what the story is with that. I guess what I'm trying to tell you here is that this town has two faces. A nice pretty one you see in the day, and the darker, shadier one you see at night. But I suppose it's too heavy a concept for a youngster like yourself, eh? No. I'm aware of the transition of night to day and day to night. I'm just gonna break these. Don't worry about it. Whoa, don't startle me like that. Sheesh, are we having an earthquake or something? No, I just talking to you. Also, this opening is very link-sized. What about for normal height people? Okay, so what else is there to do? I know there's Miss Joy and her thing that she's supposed to be doing. And then there's that. Oh, we already went up here, right? That's the second floor. That guy who's like, please save my daughter. Alright, dude, don't worry about it. We'll get to it when we get to it. Careful. Carefully. Carefully. And jump. Damn it. Alright, fine. And I know this is like the minigame thing that honestly is a waste of time, I think. I don't remember if you have to do it. It's basically Battleship, essentially. So, what's your deal, bro? You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It's used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. We rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. Pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though, so if the wind blew in the right direction again, just have to hit the power switch to get it back moving. Looks like a westerly wind is blowing now. Shit. Oh, so the wind is blowing parallel to the thing, which is why it's not moving. You need it to run perpendicular. Door over there too, what the fuck? Is that not Mrs. Joy's place? Oh, I think that's the schoolhouse. Yep. So what's this place? Oh, is this the camera place? Yep, sure is. Why, young sir? I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. While you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it. Now. My, but yours is a finely crafted pictobox. I once had a pictobox of that quality. Go ahead and witness my stunning pictograph gallery upstairs. That's it? You don't have anything special for me? Are you sure? He just starts breaking shit. Are you positive? What about now? Maybe I have to check out his pictures first in order for him to... I don't know. Ho 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 ho! Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But go now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It's a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. You know, to take candid photos, that's all. Nothing weird. Quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, these pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs whenever I went. Wherever I went, there we are. Have a look at them, young sir. Is this a pictograph of, you ask? They're called choo-choos. They have medicinal properties. The blue choo-choo. Blah, 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 blah. I'm basically tutorializing things once again. I have pictographs. Why can I not shift the camera? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Ah, the conditions for a fine pictograph, you ask. Well now, generally you should capture your subject from the top of his or her head to the tips of his or her toes. Your subject should be framed fully within the pictograph's border. Essentially, my pictures are a bad example. Essentially, you should just concentrate on getting your subject as large as possible within the frame of the pictograph. Also, why is the camera inverted? It's a very strange thing. It's not usually inverted. That is a very strange thing. Why was it? And now it's not inverted. What the fuck? Alright, I guess we'll talk to the dude. Oh geez, we are out of time. Damn. I guess we'll just... I think this guy's just a random... I'm just gonna talk to him real quick. People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together. But you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time. I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Or cut them for rupees. Either one. Yeah, and I think the time of day is locked right now. Because I don't think days are typically this long. Hey there, boy. You having to see the postbox down near the docks? Well, just so you know, you... Mario?
Mario?
You want to send someone a letter? I don't know who you're talking about. Someone a letter, just set it to Y, X, or R, and use the button to put it in the postbox. Just that easy. Well, along the burrito postman will come to deliver it to whomever you sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Wahoo!
She is so saucy, isn't she? Can't believe she's a school teacher.
Jeez.
Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing more in this world than jewelry. Now, just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. Don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? I was right here the whole time, discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. Far too young to be listening in on us, young man, so shoo!
Alright.
Wow, these women suck.
Alright, I think that's everybody except for the school people. I think. And the minigame guy about the battleship ripoff. But yeah, I'm fairly sure time of day is locked right now. Oh wait, there was one other dude. Hold on. I know he's like a nighttime NPC, basically. We didn't talk to her either.
Well, what do you think of my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outside Island sent this outfit to me.
Really? A friend of yours? Who's this friend?
She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and just walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yep, that's my neighbor.
Yep, to sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd sure be nice if a fair wind blew today.
Can I show you this? This is what you care about, right? Sorry. Oh. Gently. Oh. I could have just came out here. Ah. Well, I didn't see that. Okay. Ooh. Come on, yeah. Oh, I could have just came out here too. Son of a bitch. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, I guess we'll do this on the next episode. Hey random dude, did I talk to you already? Talking about you suppose that look could mean what? No, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, so we'll do this next episode, guys. We need to talk to this dude. I just, you know, it's usually a good idea when you get to a new location, in RPGs or kind of just any kind of game, I guess adventure games as well. Just, you know, put the ear to the ground, you know, get a sense or get a lay of the land kind of a thing. Yeah, that's not gonna be something we're gonna use. Okay, cool. But yeah, we need to talk to this guy, so we'll do that in the next episode. And I'm pretty sure it has to be daytime, which is probably, yeah, I have a feeling time of day is locked right now, so we'll get to it on the next one. So thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, a very special, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, the updates, all that good stuff. And a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who helped make it possible, Nivalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you so very much. For choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership, it vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member, in case there's no join button for you. But before we talk about membership details, a quick little word on YouTube handles. That is why 97 Johnny Boy has an @ symbol in front of his screen name there. That is a handle. They're unique identifiers on the platform that help with a number of things, namely navigation. And yeah, he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff. Highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97johnnyboy, because yes, handles make URLs a lot shorter. You can also punch a handle into YouTube search. It will narrow down your results significantly, pretty much exclusively to the content from that creator. And since handles are unique, it's another way to double check, make sure you're in the right place. So the membership details, right? Memberships start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we did just wrap one up for March. That was the end of the month, basically the last week of the month, although it was posted a little bit late, so I did run the poll one extra day. So yeah, votes were tallied at the end of the day, April 1st. That's 2025, by the way.
And the winner for that one was to be the series to follow Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke, and Final Fantasy IX ended up winning. So we will have one for April. It will likely be towards the end of the month once again, which if it is the last week of the month, that starts on the 23rd. But it's likely going to be preemptively choosing the series to follow this one. More than likely. But this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me either. There are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter /X, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date, and links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So, thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.